Guys, the way Nigerians are reacting to this $6 billion loan that President Tinubu wants the Senate to approve, the way Nigerians are reacting to it is really crazy. So I went on social media, on Instagram specifically, to read people's reaction, people's comment, to see videos on TikTok. And guys, it's really crazy and really wide. So I did a video yesterday talking about the $6 billion loan that President Tinubu submitted to the Senate for review and approval. And I actually did some analysis and I criticized some things about that same decision, because at the moment Nigeria is owing over $110 billion and we are still loaning more. When will we ever stop loaning money to do anything in this country? This is a country filled with so much resources. Now, Nigerians are not taking it lightly. They are reacting in a very bitter way. And trust me, things are not really funny. So let us go to Instagram and read some of these comments to actually see how people feel about this whole $6 billion loan that is being submitted to the Senate for approval. So let us read it. I'm going to Tunde Ednot's page. So let me read this first comment. Then they collect our future, they share. We they gather to pray and fast. This is a comment that a Nigerian is just being intentional about his or her comment. So although some comments are really funny, and I'm going to try to read some of them. Somebody said, Baba, don't they prepare for 2027 election? You know, I said it yesterday that some people are commenting that Baba is actually trying to loan that money to fund his 2027 election. I said it yesterday. I actually mentioned it. This is somebody also talking something about it. So let me read another comment again. He knows we are nothing but keypad warriors. You know what this actually means? It's just saying that Nigerians will just keep ranting, and there is nothing we could actually do about it. That is what it means by keypad warriors. We can only express ourselves on our phone and just react on social media without having to do anything. That is what that keypad warriors actually mean. Let us read one other comment and I will come back to address this particular $6 billion loan that I don't understand. Somebody said, God, please relocate my entire family at this point. Honestly speaking, it is no longer funny. I'm not even going to lie. A lot of people are considering relocating, but the honest truth is the cost of migration now is even crazy. You'll be hearing 20 million, 30 million, 50 million, and some of these people have not even seen this kind of money before. But some of these people, when they try to relocate, they never see this kind of money before. So how do you want to relocate when you can't even afford it? So we are here together. We are stuck in this. You don't know anything, I tell you, because the actual people that have the enough fund are not concerned about this whole thing. It is the less privileged people in the grassroots that are actually affected the most. That is just the honest truth. I'm not even going to lie. So let us read another comment again. Una say they borrow money and una they add money for fuel. You know go better for Lege Miami, Comedia One, and other APC supporters. You see, this is the problem. When president is taking a decision, anybody where they support him, in as much as the person is not pleased with that decision that they are taking in the presidency, anybody with the support and so they go for him. Because honestly speaking, waiting be Lege Miami own for this matter now, or this D1 guy waiting be own matter for this one. Now wait, they cost them. Okay, now guys, the honest truth is, before I go to some of this comment again, the honest truth is, it is no longer funny. I must be candid. It is no longer funny. It is no longer funny. So at the moment, the record is around $110 billion that Nigeria is owing at the moment, and they are still submitting more loan proposal, still finding loans to borrow to fix the country. But as we speak, Baba Tinubu have used a complete tenor. And it's getting worse. Insecurity have increased. Fuel, it don't get another level now. At the moment, I filled my car yesterday. It was around 1,380, almost 1,400 naira. It was initially in 800 and something. Now it is in 1,400. It is going to X2. It is not funny. Now, education is crashing. The last time there was a news that came out about disbursement of 40 billion naira. Is it 40 billion naira? Yeah, I think 40 billion naira to fund only 12 universities. And people are saying the whole education system is bad already. Why just focus on fixing just 12 universities in Nigeria? And it's just, I think it's for engineering schools at schools like Futmina, Ikwabasi, a new school in Akwa Ibom. So, and many people are saying this, that why fix things like this? Imagine spending up to 40 billion on only 12 universities. People are saying this is just a way of diverting funds, that this is not really work, that the government is not really working, that if the government is working, we should be saying it. Not all these ones. Now the government is demanding for a $6 billion loan, joining the over $110 billion loan outstanding. It is no longer making sense, and people are really bittered because nothing is working at the moment, and Baba is still proposing to go for another tenure. And it is just looking like we see that we like it or not, it's going to eventually happen. I am not saying they are not working, but I am saying we are not saying it. We're not saying it in any way. And the video I did yesterday, I made mention of some things in the video about this whole $6 billion. So the way it is now is, I think $5 billion is to be loaned from a UAE bank, and the other one is from Citibank in the UK. And for what reason? And their reason for loaning this money is not really making sense. To me, it will not fix anything. And to me, it doesn't add up to anything. So let us read another comment. Tunde Egnot himself commented and said, election money don't set. If this man wins second term, una go hear him they rule Nigeria like say na revenge. Tunde Egnot himself actually reacted to this particular comment. He said, if you guys vote Tinubu the next tenure, that is going to be a revenge mission. I don't know what is the hope, what is the fate of Nigerians, because at the moment it is not funny. It is not looking like Baba's regime is promising. It is not looking like he has anything good for the country, but he has been making emphasis on it, that he's working on it, he's fixing the country, and it will get better, because his agenda was to reform the country, and we are not seeing any reform. Some days ago, some individuals were actually killed in Jos, and now we're demanding for funds, not for security. Insecurity in Nigeria, everywhere, kidnapping everywhere, issues up and down. These things are not being addressed. We are collecting money, borrowing money. Maybe they no come, they use us, they do collateral over time. This one where Nigeria just they borrow money. We don't even depend on ourselves. We can't do anything on our own again. It's always about demanding for fund, and we are not seeing anything they're using these funds to do. So me I don't understand though. I don't understand this country. I don't really understand this country. Guys, whatever you feel about this whole thing, feel free to write it below this video. And it is well with us in this country, and I pray that it really gets better. It really gets better very soon. And I hope the actual person that will fix this country will be on seat. If it's not Baba, I beg me, Baba, they go. I take or beg you, Baba, they go. If it not be you, because we are losing hope already. It's not looking like you have anything good for the country. Thank you guys. Thank you for staying glued. Thank you for watching my video to this moment. If you find this video interesting, make sure you like this video so that it will be recommended to more other persons, more other individuals. You can see that this YouTube channel is just growing. So before you go, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you encourage me to create more contents like this. We analyze, we criticize, and do a whole lot of things around politics and entertainment. So thank you guys. Thank you. And I'll see you next on my next video. Bye-bye.